What's going on, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to pair two different Bose S1 Pro speaker wirelessly together via Bluetooth mode. That way you can use both speaker without having any wire at all whatsoever. So this is how it's going to look on the Bose Connect app, and I already connected and sync both of them together. So let me go ahead and show you a quick clip of how it actually sounds before I show you how to do it. So both speakers are playing simultaneously at the same time, and there is no wire attached to either of them at all whatsoever. Alrighty guys, so here is the brand new Bose S1 Pro. So a couple of things you need to know before you try to sync two Bose S1 Pro together via Bluetooth with the Bose Connect app. So chances are, if you purchase this Bose S1 Pro before June 2018, the Bose firmware is going to be an older firmware, meaning it will not be able to be connected and sync two Bose S1 Pro together Bluetooth because the firmware has not been updated. And chances are, even if you purchase the Bose S1 Pro today, there may be an older firmware on your Bose S1 Pro. So you will have to update the Bose S1 Pro firmware, which I will be showing you in just a second, which is a pretty simple process to do. But before you go through that process, go ahead and download the Bose Connect app, which I already have here on my phone. So when you have the Bose Connect app, simply select the Bose app and give it a few seconds to load up. So once you get into this home screen right here, and if you see this home screen, don't see your product, and if your speaker is already turned on in the Bluetooth mode and you see this screen, meaning your Bose S1 Pro has an older firmware and you will have to update the firmware on your Bose speaker. However, if your Bose S1 Pro is already up to date, you will see a different picture or different menu right here. So let me go ahead and show that to you. Alright, so if your Bose S1 Pro is up to date with the latest firmware, this will be the screen that you will see. As you can see there, the Bose Connect app is connected to my Bose S1 Pro speaker already. And once you connect this one, there is a icon down here with two different speakers, which is porty mode, and you can click on there and it will actually search for the second Bose S1 Pro, and then you can connect both Bose S1 Pro together and play at the same time. So now, if you are lucky enough to have the updated firmware on your Bose Connect, then all you have to do is, turn on the Bose Connect app, connect the Bose Bluetooth. But if you turn on the Bose Connect app and you do not see your Bose S1 Pro anywhere popping up automatically within the app, then it means you need to update the Bose S1 Pro firmware to the latest firmware before we can proceed with that process. So now let's go ahead and move on and show you how to actually update the Bose S1 Pro firmware. Alrighty guys, so before we can actually update our Bose S1 Pro firmware to allow us to sync two different Bose S1 speakers together, there are a couple of things we need. First thing we're going to need is the micro USB cable. And the second thing you will need is a laptop, or you can also use your computer. And of course you will need the Bose S1 Pro speaker. So this is the port where we will be plugging in the micro USB cable to this service port right here. So now let me go ahead and jump over to my computer and show you exactly how to do it. Alrighty guys, so the first step is to go ahead and open up your internet browser, and a very important part to remember is throughout this entire process, do not close your internet browser. Keep the internet browser open throughout the entire process. So now go ahead and go to the address bar and type in btu.bose.com. Go ahead and hit enter. This is where you go to update all of your Bose product firmware, speaker, and everything from Bose. So it will take a couple of seconds to load and connect. So let's give it a few seconds. So once you get to this page, go ahead and click accept and continue to their term and agreement. Now go ahead and select this green button here where it says download. And we are going to select open and hit OK. And it should only take a few seconds since it is a pretty small file. And now go ahead and open what we just downloaded. Hit open. And once you open this, the internet browser will automatically reload and take us to the page that we need to. So let's give this a couple more seconds. And also this will work with both Mac and Windows. The downloader will automatically detect if you have a Windows or a Mac. So this will work on both. So once you see this page right here where it says installation is successful, the next step we have to do is connect our Bose speaker to the computer using a micro USB cable like I mentioned to you guys earlier. So a very important point I want to mention here is this. This is the micro USB cable that I used and it worked fine. However, before I used this cable, this USB cable has information transfer capability, whereas this micro USB cable, it is also a micro USB cable, but this one does not have data transfer capability. So make sure you use a USB cord that has data capability. So if one USB cable doesn't work, then just try another one. You really don't know until you try it. But however, I was doing with this cable at first and nothing was happening, and I was waiting forever for the Bose website's update and nothing happened. So make sure you just swap out another micro USB cable if the first one doesn't work. So connect one end to our computer or laptop and the micro USB into our Bose S1 Pro. Now once we have the cable connected, make sure we turn our speaker on. It must be the on position in order for this to work. So go ahead and turn it on. Once you see the light blinking, it is on. And also another crucial point that we need to know is make sure we have the power adapter plugged in to the Bose S1 Pro. So several things. Plug in our micro USB cable from the computer to the speaker. Second, make sure the power is turned on, and most importantly, make sure we have the power cable plugged in. And now the Bose website will automatically load and bring us to this page telling us that there is software update available. So what we are going to do here is click apply changes in green right here. And also throughout this entire process, make sure you keep the internet browser open and do not unplug or power off your S1 Pro while the update is in progress. This is very important. Do not turn off the internet browser or unplug your S1 Pro while this is updating. Alright, and once it is complete, this is the page you will see. So once it is complete, you can actually disconnect everything and we are ready to head over to our phone or any devices you want to sync both S1 Pro together. So let me go ahead and head over to my phone and show you how to connect the Bose S1 Pro together. Alrighty guys, so here I have both of my Bose S1 Pro, both already updated to the latest firmware. Now we are ready to connect both of them together and sync and listen to music at the same time. So how we're going to do this is we are going to connect one speaker at a time. That way we know exactly which speaker is which, and after we connect this one, we can actually nickname this one. That way we know exactly which one it is. So now let's go ahead and power on our first Bose S1 Pro. Now let's go ahead and jump over to our phone. I am using an Apple iPhone, but this process is the same for all other devices. Pretty much just connecting your phone to this Bose S1 Pro speaker. So from my iPhone, go to setting, then to Bluetooth, and then scroll all the way down, and then we should be able to see our Bose S1 Pro speaker pop up. Simply select it to connect. And as you can see right here, it is connected. Once we are done with this, go ahead and hop over to our Bose Connect app. So when the Bose app load, it will automatically pick up the speaker and automatically connect the Bose S1 Pro we just connected, as you can see there. So as of now, it is actually ready to be played, but let me go ahead and show you how to change the nickname of this speaker. So let's go ahead and click on the Bose picture here, and then you can actually select name, and then I'm going to change this name to Bose S1 Pro left, so I know exactly which speaker I'm working with here. So now we got the left speaker hooked up. Now it is time to turn on our second Bose S1 Pro. So we are pretty much repeating the same process we just did for the first one, which is go to setting, Bluetooth, and scroll down again to find this second Bose S1 Pro. And as you can see here, we have both Bose S1 Pro connected. Now again, hop over to the Bose Connect app, and to play both at the same time, simply hit this little icon at the bottom left corner here where it looked like two speakers. Hit that. So this brings us into porting mode. Now we go ahead and select find a speaker. This will automatically find the second Bose S1 Pro, and now we can simply slide down to connect both speakers. Now, believe it or not, guys, it is ready for use, and we can actually play any music now from our phone, and music will be played through both speakers at the same time. And what's really nice is we actually have the stereo control right here at the bottom, the knob. If you select that, it will go over to left and right channel, or if you turn it off, it will go back to mono. So very nice. So now let me go ahead and demonstrate and show you a couple of example audio clips. Alrighty guys, so both Bose S1 Pro are connected. Here's the first one, and here is the second one, and as you can see, there is no wire attached to them whatsoever. So this is really nice when it comes to having any kind of porties. You can leave one inside and another one outside as long as it is within 30 feet radius. So let's go ahead and start and show you a demo. This is Faded by Alan Walker, and this is on YouTube. So once you got them connected, you can play anything on your phone and it will shoot to both speakers. So here goes, guys. We'll go ahead and head over there and then head over there to show you both speakers are playing at the same time. Alrighty guys, so that is it. I hope you guys find this video helpful. I will leave the link to the downloader in the description box below. Also the link to where I purchased both of this Bose S1 Pro below. So feel free to check those out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks guys.